Welcome to the post show.
Post show production.
Yeah, post show production. It's not at night, but here we are. I don't know where I was going.
I think this is the earliest we've ever recorded too.
It probably is.
Yeah.
Don't judge us for drinking.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
It's 5 o'clock
not
somewhere,
that early.
No, yeah.
No. Yeah, we got some time to kill, so I figured we had our genuine conversation, a topic that we actually wanted to talk about and discuss. And this is our opportunity to talk about some things that were not planned for. Yeah, so Scientology. No, where were we? Because
they won't sue us at all.
No, not at all. No, we were talking about it off camera, and then Ethan made a point. Why don't we just turn the cameras on? So here we are.
Yeah,
good point, Ethan. Yeah. So what
we're talking about infiltrating the Scientology.
Yes.
Is essentially there's this thing on Reddit right now where it's kind of funny. They just I think it's Reddit. I remember watching this about it where they dart through the building and they try to record the different rooms and they're trying to map it out.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember where it's located. Probably California. It sounds like a California kind of thing.
Probably.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
But yeah. It's just kind of funny because they're just trying to figure out the secrets of Scientology.
Right. I wonder what the secrets are.
Oh.
That's where they store the aliens. The alien souls.
Well, it's like the South Park episode where Tom Cruise is in it and then he goes into Stan's closet and now it's Tom Cruise won't come out of Stan's closet. He won't come out of the closet. And the whole episode is them trying to get him out of the closet.
That's funny.
It is funny.
Is that a gay thing?
Yeah. Before
no, he's just legitimately stuck in a closet.
Yeah.
To this day, he's still there.
He's still there.
No, there's been so many funny gags about Tom Cruise on like Family Guy and South Park and stuff like that. But no, the Scientology thing. I saw Tyler Oliveira was doing. He did a video on
the darting through thing.
He didn't. He might have darted through. He was trying to infiltrate them.
Oh,
and once one person kind of called him in, he couldn't talk to anybody. It was so crazy because nobody would even talk to him. It was so weird because it's just odd to see how fast it spread, and he was immediately recognized everywhere.
Oh, they're well organized.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. So, do they actually claim that they have alien souls?
No, I think that's part of their religion. Though.
Yeah, that's
or
religion.
whatever.
Yeah.
If you classify it as such, yeah.
What?
All of my knowledge of Scientology comes from South Park, but
it is in part to that. Yes, that's about as much as I know.
Yeah, that and you have to be rich to be one. So
yeah, I'm gonna start diving into Scientology. It's crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are in Scientology.
What is L. Ron Hubbard?
Yeah,
the science fiction writer. Started it.
Yeah.
I think it's technically a classification as a religion because he's dead, right? I think that was a mention on Joe Rogan once, where it's
but I don't think
if they're a cult if the leader's alive, but if they're dead, it's a religion.
Right. That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was alive when he started, obviously.
Yeah.
Is there a tax write-off for this?
Oh yeah, they don't tax churches and such.
Wow.
Yeah.
Should we start?
Thanks. So Christianity started as a cult.
I mean, by definition, it might have in the beginning. They probably. I mean, I would think that's probably. why
Jesus was alive, right?
Yeah. They probably.
That's fair.
I mean, that's probably why they were freaked out in the beginning.
Oh, that's crazy.
This guy's getting a lot of followers.
Right. Yeah. Huh.
But he wasn't the only one receiving followers at the time either. That was an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
At least that's what the priest tells me. So I'm guessing that's probably true.
Right, but who else was? What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. I do know one guy in China claimed to be Jesus's brother.
Yeah,
or
there's
something.
been several.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
I forget what that one was, but yeah,
Huh.
I remember hearing about that years ago. It was kind of funny.
What if Scientology is the Christianity of the future?
You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, it really busted out.
Is Tom Cruise? Which disciple would he be?
I
feel like Tom Cruise.
I feel like he'd be Peter at this point.
That's what I was going to say.
He's the face of it.
He is, exactly.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, he is the Pope of Scientology. Even though they have an official leader, he's the only one to actually know the name of besides John Travolta.
Right. That's funny.
I'm fairly certain.
Is he alive?
Not Travolta. Yeah.
Oh,
Travolta.
okay.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, I feel like that's right. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel in my gut that's right.
I believe
Yeah.
you. Oh.
He looks like he could be one.
But I mean, the fact that Tom Cruise doesn't age, I think, really helps him in solidifying that face.
Is Will
for that.
Smith? Is Will Smith Scientology? Because he doesn't age either.
I don't know if he is or not. I don't think so.
Does Jada allow him to be in Scientology?
Yikes.
Oh, God. He watched us from the sidelines.
I am ashamed
So
of
can I go
myself.
hang out with my Scientology friends?
Yeah. I am ashamed of myself for knowing this much pop culture.
Yeah,
Well, it's fun.
it is.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
fun.
fun. It's
You gotta
entertaining.
learn.
Very,
Yes, it is.
very much so.
It is.
The only bit I know about the pop culture is because it was Dave Chappelle bit, the Will Smith and Chris Rock. He did a bit about that.
I remember that. I had sworn that was fake in the beginning when I first saw
The slap.
I thought so
thing.
too. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
But no,
Until it was
it-
a little bit later, I was like,
it-
oh
it
shit,
hit the shit out of him,
That's
yeah.
real.
Oh man, no. What was it we were saying earlier before the Scientology thing? Oh, the assassination. Apparently there was another assassination attempt today.
The run through the
Today, like this
no,
morning.
it was yesterday. It
Well,
was last
it's,
night.
It's hard for them to even say what it was because he didn't get very far. But it was an attempt to infiltrate the White House Correspondents' Dinner, is what happened. Yeah, had a shotgun on him, had a pistol on him, busted through the Secret Service checkpoint, and got apprehended before he got to the actual dinner. But
Did not get shot.
Did not get shot. He didn't get a shot off apparently.
Which Secret Service folks, you really gotta zero in those weapons.
Yeah,
a little
right,
bit
yeah,
better
yeah.
if you miss
But
every shot.
in their defense, he was booking it. If you watch the video,
Unless he was zigzagging. I mean, it
Right.
should be
Well, and
straight.
yeah.
He was going down a hallway.
yeah, yeah. He's watched enough military movies, so like
Yeah,
go back and
zigzag,
forth.
I think he watches dodgeball, dip, duck, dive,
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball.
dodge a wrench, you can dodge a bullet. No, that's just wild. Because I think that's technically the third assassination attempt on Trump. However,
What was the second? I remember the one.
second was the
I
golf
remember the one in
course.
Pennsylvania. Huh?
golf course.
I forgot about
Found
the
that
golf
guy in the
course one.
bush.
You're right.
They're like watching the bush and they just see this barrel just start poking out and they're like,
Oh, that's right.
Should we check that out?
Yeah. I think this latest one was kind of weird.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was weird.
I'm
I'm not like suspicious. It seemed ill planned.
Oh, are you saying
he's
are
just
you
darting
saying-
him with a shotgun.
right.
It was
yeah.
a dude thought he was Doom. That's what he thought.
He
thought
really
was Doom
did. Yeah,
guy.
he thought he was
It's like,
busting in
yeah.
with his infinite ammo.
Are you saying that it's a conspiracy?
You
Scott?
think it was staged?
Well, I have heard a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
I remember as soon as I heard about it, I honestly went to YouTube and I was like, hey, I wanted to see the video because I heard
Mhm.
about it, and I went to the comment sections because that's always a fun
Oh, it's always fun.
plethora of my people's opinions.
Yep. Check
They
out
were just
ours.
like, oh, that looks like WrestleMania to me. There's like that's all fake, and
Yeah.
it was just crazy. People thinking that it was all this fake stuff, and I was like, just because Trump didn't immediately freak out. One, he's like what, damn near 80, if not already.
You think his
I was like,
reaction?
he may not
time-
even know what the hell's going on.
right, exactly. Let's be real.
Yeah,
you know?
and it's happened to him. This is the third time now.
Exactly. He's used to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna say it's an old hat.
Yeah.
So when he's like, "Yeah, I wasn't really that worried about it," it's like, well, yeah. At
Well,
a
that's
certain
good.
point, you kind of become numb to those things.
Sure. Yeah.
I still love the memes about the first one in Pennsylvania. And they're like, he's on the phone with what the kid's name, whatever the kid's name was, Thomas, or I don't know, the first shooter's name. In
Oh, I have
Pennsylvania.
no idea.
He's
No, I
he's
can't remember.
All right, listen. You're going to take a shot at me and only nick my ear. You are the military's best sniper.
The best of the best.
Yeah,
And you will then be killed and remembered as a liberal.
How far
Thank you,
away
Al.
was he? Do we know? Do we remember anybody?
What's that now?
How far away was he
From the
from
Oh, it's a
Pennsylvania?
ways.
the president? Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a ways.
yeah.
Was
I don't
like-
remember.
Was it like
I just
hundreds of
remember-
yards or?
It was.
Yeah.
I remember.
170? I don't know why that's coming to my head.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
It was
I
like-
just remember seeing evaluations on it from people that were more expertise in that matter.
Right.
That were like, "That's a hard ass shot."
Right.
And the fact that he was going for the head seemed either like a rookie move or he was off. Which
Right.
if he was that experienced, wouldn't have done that because you
Did he-
aim for center mass.
I
You
thought
don't
he-
aim for the head.
Right.
I thought he didn't have a scope either. I thought it was iron sights.
Was it iron sights?
No. There's no way.
I don't know. What was his name?
I don't know. We just discussed this.
I know. Like
I was just about to say, Robinson, but no,
Robinson?
that's Charlie Kirk.
Yeah,
Yeah. That case is going on right now. I heard that they have cameras that might be going in. That'd be interesting.
Yeah,
Right.
they didn't need to.
So I don't know.
Um,
Well, last thing I heard about that was that the
Thomas Matthew Crooks.
Gotcha. Last
I
thing I
never
heard
would
about the
remember
Kirk thing was that the bullet fragments that they found didn't match the rifle or something, or the casings.
It was something
Which
like
kind
that,
of-
or it was inconclusive, which I think is different.
Inconclusive,
which
just
kind
means
of
there's-
throws out a lot of the prosecutions.
I admittedly
inconclusive-
don't know what that means.
So inconclusive just means that there's not enough evidence left of the bullet.
No, not that.
Oh.
I mean, like whenever
What
they're
it-
saying
does
like
it-
whether
what does
it
it
matches,
imply? What are the
like when it says it matches or not.
Oh, I don't know.
To me,
either.
I'm always like, well, a bullet's a bullet. What the hell do you mean? Does it match the one that was fired? How the hell would you know?
right, exactly. Like I don't.
So
Well, they
are
test.
like bullets and casings unique enough to be able to?
right.
They-
I was
they
like, I
are
don't see a
from
serial
firearms.
number on
Yeah.
each of my bullets.
Okay, well
Yeah,
there we
so,
go.
So what they do is they test the ballistics from the rifles. They'll test them, actually, the gun in of itself, and they'll get kind of like see the groove patterns on bullets because
Yeah.
they'll use bullet catchers and stuff, and they'll see the groove patterns, and then they'll take the fragments of the bullet that's in question and try and find those same markings on them. In this situation, it's inconclusive because there's not enough left of the bullet that they've got. So maybe the bullet fragmented. I don't know. I just know that whatever they have for the case itself case of the trial is not enough to determine pattern markings and stuff like that.
So
Gotcha.
that's interesting.
So
I never really knew. I heard it on like
Yeah.
CSI and all that other cool
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. Like
Yeah,
I don't
and
know
I was
either.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, no, it sounds good.
yeah, which
That
is
sounds like legitimate
interesting.
things.
yeah.
You're the expert,
Like I've never done police work. I've
right?
not a clue.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. But yeah, anyways, there's this dude. I looked up his name and I forgot his name.
Real quick, there's no confirmation if he used a scope or not. The Thomas Crooks.
No confirmation.
How is there
How
no-
long's
I
it
know,
been?
I know. Like,
What do you mean there's no confirmation?
That's weird.
didn't they destroy the gun like right away? I feel like they
Did he?
confiscated. I don't know. I feel like they confiscated the gun.
I'll be honest. I didn't follow that one as closely. I think I
I
was in the
didn't
middle
either.
of moving at the time, so I actually
Yeah.
don't think I was really paying attention.
Yeah, I didn't follow it either. But how is there
I
no
do
confirmation
remember-
that there's a scope on the gun or not? They like killed him 4 seconds after he took
Right,
the
because
shot.
I mean, if I were to, not that I would, but if I were to take a shot at somebody, my first thought wasn't like, let me disassemble this shit.
Right.
Just
Well,
go
they
chuck
killed-
it all over the place.
Well, no, they wait. We're talking about the Trump assassination, right?
Yeah, Thomas
Yeah,
Crooks.
Yeah, they killed him like 4 seconds after he took the shot.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
they did.
so
Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
they got
Yeah, I
him. Like,
remember
so
that now.
how is there
Yeah,
not confirmation if he had a scope on the gun or not?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It is.
Okay. Anyways, not going to dive into
Well,
that.
was that AI or was that actually a site?
Oh, that's ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just,
Well, who knows? Maybe they just couldn't find it.
Yeah.
It might be
Yeah.
actually in a document somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, could be buried, but yeah. Anyway, that is a little suspicious. But wow, I went here to make a joke about it being a setup, but maybe it was. Who knows, guys? No,
You never
spin.
know. I mean,
Based
this
on
is,
that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, that was a premise of the Iranian war, was it? Or part of it?
The assassination. Oh, yeah, they did blame.
like a part, not like the main thing, but that was
Yeah.
like a piece of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, what? They blamed this assassination attempt?
No, the one that the Peter or whatever. No, not Peter.
Thomas.
That's who I just looked up. Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they blamed
Or it
that
was
on
the second one, one of
like
them. Yeah.
Iran-funded
Yeah.
terrorist group, right? Or
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. That was my understanding, at least.
Just Iran funded? He wasn't Iranian? I'm just kidding.
No.
Well, no, it'd be
Yeah.
like us. You know,
Yeah, you just find somebody who's
that'd be like
in
the
need
CIA.
of money. I mean,
CIA.
like, hey, here's $200,000.
Yeah, that'd be like the CIA assassinating somebody in another country, and they're like, no, we didn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we
It
totally
wasn't
did
us.
it. Yeah.
We didn't pull the
Plausible
trigger.
Yeah, had
Deniability.
nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Scott's over here.
What?
like,
He
man,
died? What?
It's
man,
crazy.
Scott's over here like, man, they're paying people $2,000 for that. I know people on my Twitter account that do it for free.
Probably wouldn't be, to be honest.
I know a bunch of old white women on Facebook that would have done it for free.
No, they got to be in their cars for that. No, it's
Yeah. No. So that's like 3 attempts. I almost consider there was like a 4th attempt. I considered it an attempt. It was like 2 months ago, where they tried to start a fire at Mar-a-Lago. Someone
I
did.
never heard
Was it
about that.
Mar-a-Lago or the White House? I remember seeing a fire
I think it
somewhere.
was Mar-a-Lago. They basically tried to start. They had a gasoline can.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking
Lighter.
of Vance's house. Never mind. Sorry.
I didn't hear about that either.
Yeah, I think there's something about a fire at Vance's house.
Damn.
Let's see.
I think the problem is politics has become celebrity.
That's part of it.
It is
Part of it,
and
and
now
then-
people are real interested in taking
Yeah.
those folks out or becoming name recognized or what have you.
Yeah, and then the other problem is they've pitted the society against each other.
Oh,
It's
God,
no longer like politicians are doing shit for us. It's like us, right versus left.
Right,
That's
right.
that. I mean, that's the big thing.
It
man.
is.
Yeah.
Because everybody's become so enveloped in what
Right.
you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I know in our the neighborhood I live in, nobody puts out signs. They're like, no, I don't want you to know what I'm voting for.
Yeah, good.
Right.
Because I'm worried about it.
Well, I live in the house. You sold me my house,
Yeah.
right? And I put the American flag out, and even when I do that, I'm just like,
A little nervous.
yeah, I'm just like, well, maybe they'll think I have a gun,
Yeah.
so I'm good. But
like
even putting an American flag out in your yard is, could be
Iffy.
polarizing to
Yeah, it
people.
can be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it really can be.
yeah, especially in the middle of a bigger city. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways,
How dare you support the American flag?
that's what pisses me off like the most is like I'm just patriotic, right? It doesn't mean I'm either way. You know what I mean? I can't even vote, guys.
They
I
I literally have no say.
I have no say in what goes on at all. Yeah.
Well, you're a fault because
I'm here for the ride.
I just like America. Yeah.
No,
it is the best country,
It is.
regardless of what people say.
Objectively.
Yes.
Yeah.
it's just fascinating to me that the patriotism has been
Hijacked.
tied. It's been not hijacked. So basically, what the one side has done is they've linked patriotism and ultra nationalism, like crazy levels of extreme nationalism
Mhm.
to patriotism, and now it's indistinguishable to a non-negligible part of the population. Like there's a percentage of the country that believes flying the American flag makes you an ultra-nationalist,
Which is
neo-Nazi,
weird.
Which
Like,
is
it's
insane.
nationalism. I don't understand why it's considered racist right off the bat, especially with America, with how diverse it is.
Mhm.
Just because you like your nation doesn't mean you're
Right.
racist.
No,
Right? I mean,
it's
it's
no,
the
it doesn't.
craziest thing.
Yeah.
It's like
Doesn't
it's like
at all.
no, you just like your country the better than everybody else. Which
Right.
every country should do that.
100%.
If you're in Ghana,
Every,
you should believe Ghana's the best
Yeah,
country.
every country except like the big woke countries do that.
Yeah.
I feel like you're not going to go over to China or anywhere and they're like oh no, we suck.
Yeah.
Like Great Britain kind of did that. And look
they
at
did,
look at where
yeah.
they're at.
Oh God, yeah.
But no,
All the good times when they were a superpower, and now they're
yeah, right now they're kind
and
of
now
screwed.
they're just this tiny little island.
Yeah.
Every
like,
time they fumble
"Help."
the bag,
Caves to everything.
Yeah.
how do you fumble owning half the world, half
Yeah.
the globe? And they're like, yeah,
By being sorry about it.
They are.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
we're
That's why
sorry.
eventually we'll take Canada.
Yep.
51st state.
Yeah.
I told
Greenland first.
I told,
Oh yeah.
told Ethan this. I think we talked about it in our other one, where the UK, they did that poll. The UK, they polled people in the UK, and they're like, "Hey, if you had to rank the UK in terms of like income per person, where do you think? What state do you think you'd be in the ranking?" And they're like, "Oh, like 7th, 8th, 51st."
Nice.
They literally, the average income metric that they measured and used for the poll is the worst in any other country.
Can we
Or
bring,
other
can
than
we
state.
bring England into our fold? I think that'd be just some beautiful irony.
I think
That
that's
would be so funny.
I think that's a good idea.
I think it's a bad idea at their current state. Let them get some stuff
Well,
sorted out
yeah,
first.
let 'em get
then
some-
we'll worry about bringing them in.
Let them change some policies, get some people out.
I need you to lower the knife deaths first. Then
Yeah.
we'll-
I need you to rethink that whole arresting people for social media posts.
Oh
Yeah.
God, that was the
Yeah.
craziest thing. Who
Right.
knows?
Did you hear that? We talked about this too. That they at one point made a comment about extraditing people from the U.S. because they were talking about Great Britain.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. It was
right.
like some London police chief or something like that was like, we're looking at all possible avenues. I'm like, good luck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Like, do it, especially with this administration. No,
Oh,
he'll
yeah.
tell you to
You
F
remember,
off.
you remember 1776, right?
You're gonna show up to some random dude's house in Alabama who has more firearms in his garage than your entire police precinct. Like, good luck.
Yeah.
Like, no, it was so stupid. They are a joke, been a joke. Let's see if they can figure stuff out because they're
Yeah.
having elections come up soon or whatever they do.
Yeah, they got that. I know they got a lot of. What is it? Their recent mayor of London, I think, isn't even English, right?
No.
Yeah.
Muslim. I
Really?
think.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there's a bunch of towns like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're basically getting take over right now. It's kind of crazy.
They're in the
it
middle
is.
of
No,
it.
they literally
Yeah.
are. Yep.
Like from being the superpower that took over other people, now you're
Yeah.
now you're the opposite.
Yep.
And you're getting taken over just very slowly.
Oh, it's just
Soon they won't have any dogs.
Yeah. No, for real.
It's the first thing it goes.
First thing that
No,
goes to the
well,
dogs.
that is the thing. Like, I saw this. It was probably a TikTok post, but it was this thing about. I think it was somebody in America, somebody in politics said something about that dogs don't have a place in people's homes because they're dirty.
Yeah,
That's a Muslim thing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Point.
Like that's
Which how much people in America treat their dogs like family is a hard.
Oh yeah,
It's a hard line to
Yeah,
take.
Yep.
But
You said it.
You
Yeah.
see,
we just got as long as it doesn't end up like Deerford. What is it? Deerford, Michigan.
oh yeah.
Deer something, Michigan.
Yeah. Dearborn, right?
Dearborn.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that sounds right. Yes.
Is that the one where they basically got a Muslim majority in the what part of government was that? There's
Probably the city council.
city
if I
council.
take a guess.
and then they
100%.
outlawed pride flags.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Well, I know it's where they blast the prayer
Oh,
5
yeah,
times
yeah,
a day. Yeah.
which just annoy the hell out of me in the morning if I were to.
I don't know.
Which I mean, I guess I can't complain too much. I had a rooster back in the day that used to piss everybody off. He'd go at 4 a.m. So I mean, I guess I don't have too much room to ridicule, but it's still I would be annoyed.
Yeah, but still, 5 times a day, and
Right.
you're shoving it down my throat.
Right.
Get out of here.
At least the church bells wait until it's in the morning.
Like do what you want to do, but don't
Yeah.
don't blast it in my face.
Right. If you want to play it,
You know
that's
what I mean?
cool.
Fact.
It's like, man, there's still noise ordinances, right?
Right.
Fact check. It was Hamtramck, Michigan, that bans the pride flag.
Ham?
It
Hamtramck?
was-
The Hamtramck? All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a train. Amtrak.
Sounds like a spoof kind of thing. This place named after a pig is going to be the place that bans the gay pride.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. That's wild.
I saw this I'm listening to this podcast. It's got this guy named Peter Lavenda on. He's this older guy. And we were talking about Vietnam War last episode. Or in one of our other episodes.
in the pre-show.
Yeah, in the pre-show. And this guy grew up during that era, right? Witnessed didn't witness, but lived through the Kennedy assassination and everything. Lived through like the Vietnam War, and he was like 17 or 18 at the time that all that went down. And in order to not get drafted for the Vietnam War, him and his buddy started a church, an Eastern Orthodox church, right? It's actually a really crazy story. I'm only like 40 minutes into the podcast. It's like 4 hours long. And yeah, they claim to be this Slovakian Eastern Orthodox church. And he like got like his parent and like a teacher to sign the forms because you can't do it. I guess if you're underage, it has to be like an adult. But it was a legitimately established church. They ordained themselves priests. And they ended up going to the funeral of the Kennedy.
That's interesting.
And I mean, I don't know how much of his story's not true, but I mean, it's pretty crazy. And he sat next to like all the actual, I mean, they were actually priests, but he sat next to other, other Orthodox churches. Like he was in the clergy in the funeral procession.
Cool.
They're all just staring at him like,
yeah.
Like, wait a minute.
With
What?
like all the like heads of state.
Did you go to Syrup?
And all the like, well, think about it. Like all the heads of state attended this funeral and stuff. That sounds like big breach of security. They just let these
does,
two,
yeah.
still like. But I don't know. It was pretty crazy.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
The amount of things people did to get out of there
Yeah.
out of Vietnam, which I get. I mean, it was rough from
Right.
what I've heard.
Right. Yeah.
Actually, I know a lot of people actually joined the National Guard because they weren't deployed during that time.
The National Guard were not.
That was my understanding.
Mm.
So a lot of people joined that so that they weren't drafted.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think that's true. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like that's what I've heard before.
I believe it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
It's really not.
Sounds like
Yeah.
we're going to be getting an influx of people joining the National Guard here soon.
During Iran.
Iran.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they'll do their best to try to keep troops out.
I don't think we're not doing boots on the ground.
No, I don't-
There's
I
no
hope
way.
not.
There's no way.
That's kind of like my line is like
One thing you can say about Trump is he's pretty much done everything he said he was going to do.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like he said no forever wars. He didn't say no wars.
Correct.
He said no forever wars, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's like no more long extended wars for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
He has a reason for what he's doing. In my opinion, this is just me analyzing what's happened and what people said and everything. Like I don't think we'll ever go boots on the ground. I think, definitely with the midterms coming up, he'll get out and he'll resolve things or just back out. And
to be honest, I actually wonder.
I think this is like planned like months and months, if not years in advance. Like he knows.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's nothing like he just decided, I'm going to go to war with Iran today.
He's on a whim.
You know what I mean? Like no, it's like this is very. It's analyzed. Very.
My whole thing is, how long is boots on the ground really going to be an effective tactic unless it's like a full scale
invasion?
Yes.
Right.
I was like, I feel like with how much technology we have nowadays, how much
Look at
boots on the ground is really going to happen here in future wars.
Look
Right.
at
How much
Unless
do
you're
you
looking at a
need?
world war kind of situation.
Right.
Venezuela, like we just showed that we can do something, get it done without. It's a bit of a different situation, but still tactically they're able to get in and get out, and we didn't have to keep boots on the ground for more than 20 minutes, if that. And how effective that was, and that's my opinion, is if we can avoid boots on the ground, I've got no problem with using the technology and using the overwhelming firepower. It is an issue in terms of when they start stalling. Like right now, it's kind of in a not stalemate, but it's like not much is really like happening. You hear about a strike here, a strike there, but I'm over here like, come on, let's I'm not saying it won't take a while in terms of these strikes and stuff like that. I'm just like, is this going to keep happening until we eventually get to a point where we're like, oh, we need to be boots on the ground? And then I'm like, okay.
And that's always a possibility.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. I'm not. I hope it doesn't come to that.
I mean, the tried and true method is still that.
Yeah.
Having people go, but I think it's going to be avoided as much as possible and do the tech issue because there's less lives lost. You can, if a drone is down, a drone is down.
Yeah.
So I'll probably just go those approaches.
Right.
But the thing about Venezuela was funny. Because one, I have heard a lot of theories that we're going to move more towards like an operator kind of system where you do have your boots on the ground, but focus more on those specialty groups.
Yeah, like strike groups and stuff.
Yes, exactly. I don't know if that's true or not. I just remember there's people that's been discussing it.
I think that's probably the path forward would be my guess.
It probably would. In conjunction with technology,
yeah,
probably. But I did think one thing was really funny. Did you see about that one guy who was help planning the Venezuelan strike? Where he bet on whether Maduro was going to stay in power on PolyMarket and made like $400,000.
No, I didn't see that.
I saw that.
Yeah. And I think he's been arrested since.
I was going to say,
I just thought it was really funny.
Okay.
Yep.
I was going to say, did you get arrested for that?
Yeah,
insider
he
trading.
did. It was just
wow.
It was just funny.
Anything but stopping politicians from insider trading.
Yep. Wait, who was the guy?
I don't remember his name.
Oh.
I just remember it being discussed.
Yep.
I was
on
listening
Kelshi,
to somebody
right?
discussing.
Wasn't it Was it Kelshi that he used?
Or the other one, PolyMarket.
I
PolyMarket?
really don't remember which one,
okay.
to be honest with you. I just remember it was one of those betting sites, and it was just kind of funny.
Yeah.
Because they had insider information, basically, but there's no regulation on it.
Right.
So it's just funny. Like, there was a guy...
It was about, like, regime change, right? Wasn't it? Or, like,
something.
No, it was whether he was on still be in power or not.
That's what it was. Yeah.
And it was just funny, because there was another situation where it was... I think it was the CEO of Taco Bell, whether or not he was going to say chalupa in an earnings call, and he said it just because he saw it on PolyMarket.
Oh, is that allowed?
Huh?
Is that allowed?
I don't think there's regulation against it.
See, that's the thing. Should there be like more
There
regulation?
should be.
Okay,
Because I mean, that's a very open area
Yeah.
for like insider trading or people to make money or whatever.
Yep.
I just thought it was funny.
We're just lucky Nancy Pelosi doesn't know how to work the internet and PolyMarket, because otherwise she would be leading the scoreboard on that. She'd be like,
well, this whole PolyMarket and Kelshi thing, this is very new.
It is.
It
is a
right?
new thing.
Yeah.
which is crazy because it's interesting the dynamic of it, because it's essentially putting your money where your mouth is, like in terms of like people like I saw an article that was talking about the actual like way they're using, some groups are using PolyMarket to kind of predict what's going on, because it's people in polls and stuff like that will just say they got no real skin in the game. If you're just we polled this many people and they said this, so we think 30% of people think the sky is brown or whatever, like there's no skin in the game. But then when you go and these people are now paying money in it, it's like, well, you're not just going to throw your money into something you don't think is actually going to happen. So it's just interesting because it's not better than polls, but in certain circumstances, within tight parameters, it's being much more accurate in predicting elections and other stuff, other events.
And it can be. I know a lot of people reference it.
Yeah, it's not. By no means is it like blanket better than polls and anything else, but it's just interesting to see that happen.
No, it is. It is interesting. It's a new gambling thing. It's kind of like the whole celebrity with politics thing.
Yeah,
right.
Kicking back in.
100%.
That's why CNN out here is partnered with
Kelce.
Yeah.
What does that mean though? Like partnered with? Like, will they just get information from?
Honestly, I don't know the extent of the partnership, but I just think it's hilarious that
seems like it should be not allowed too. You got a major news outlet partnering with a, gambling site. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, no, it is. That's very strange.
I don't know.
It's very easily manipulated too.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. That's my point. Yeah. I don't know.
Do we
Sounds like it's a propaganda machine to me.
Do we need new legislation about insider trading?
We've needed new.
Yeah, we've needed that for a while.
And that's not old news.
This one's going to be pushed through before the senator one and all that stuff.
What senator one?
Well, that's what needs to be, like the senators, like Nancy Pelosi and all them, like that.
Oh,
insider
yeah.
Needs
well,
to
she's
be
Congress, isn't she?
Congress, yeah.
No,
thank you.
I'm just
I don't know the term. You know what I meant.
But yeah, I did. I know.
Like that's the one that people have been calling for years now, and
that's never going to happen because the people in power are the ones benefiting.
They're dragging their feet on it.
But you're right. The Kelce one will probably happen first, or PolyMarket, whatever.
A second, yeah.
Yeah, because they're not the ones making money. So like, oh yeah, I can fix that. Yeah, I'll fix that.
Yeah.
I just want to see someone in a press conference ask them the question, like frame a question and go, do you think it's unfair that people with previously known information on these gambling sites are able to basically curb the market and unfairly profit in a not illegal, but in a bad manner, or say something like that, very ambiguous, and then have these politicians go, yeah, I really think that's not fair how they do that, and be like, don't you think they should do that for senators too? Just like
bait and switch.
Yeah. Just see what they do.
Yep.
You would think.
No more questions.
No.
Yeah, they really should curtail all that though. When it comes to like their retirement, their investments and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They really do need to.
That's
bring
crazy.
that
Fix
in,
that.
reel it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%.
That is getting out of hand.
It is.
No, not at all. But anywho, I don't know. I think this is a good ending point on. I think everyone can agree. Politicians, no insider trading, right? What would that be?
Well, insider trading in itself is already illegal.
Yeah,
it's just
because
what defines it.
Yeah, that's the thing, because it's not technically insider trading. They're like, oh, it's not technically insider trading. Yeah, but you're also the one that's voting on the laws that then impact the business. So it's like, if anything, that's pre-insider trading. like you're determining the outcome that then.
No,
it.
What would that be called? There's not even a term for it, really. Is there?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Like pre-insider trading. I don't know.
Yeah.
But there should be there should be some sort of
lawmaker trading. I don't know.
Or just a base would be like, hey, if you want to invest in things, you have when you're in office, you must invest in these government plans. Kind of like the Trump accounts. They have like assigned accounts. Be like, you have to invest in these during that time
instead of
open market.
Open market.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I always get nervous when you're talking about regulating anything because I'm
talking about for government employees.
No, yes, no, yeah. But yeah.
Because if you're going to be a government employee, you can't be
above.
Yeah, above that, or
more
like you can't have
unfair.
Be persuaded to do anything else because the government, if I remember right, the Trump accounts are based on things that impact America to the benefit.
I have no idea.
Yeah, something like
that. I don't even know. Like Trump
in.
Accounts are a new thing. I didn't know.
I'm not sure if well vested.
They're brand new, and they're not even. I don't think they've officially started yet.
No, they haven't. But I think they are more focused on, like things that benefit America, like government plans, stuff like that, or even like TSP plans, which is the government version of retirement plans.
Okay,
like the government plans, I think they should focus in on those. Instead of the private ones, because I think that's where they start getting into trouble.
Right. Well, that seems like a plausible fix, is to have something that like they're only allowed to invest in while they're in office. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know that limits are open, their thing, but if they're for the country, you think they would be required to do some things.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, that would also maybe dissuade people from becoming lifelong, senators or congressmen without actually
that's true.
politicians.
Yeah,
career politics.
exactly.
You could
Yeah.
dissuade that a little
That's
bit
all they do.
naturally instead of like term limits or anything like that. Because
Yeah.
I like
That
that.
was not meant to be like that at
No,
all.
it was not. Yeah.
I think it was probably
People also didn't live to 80 back then.
I think
You died at like 47.
I think it was probably meant though, like to be not inconvenient, but well, kind of. You're supposed to be inconvenienced to serve the country in that capacity.
Yeah.
Whereas now you're incentivized to do it to make money, whether that be through some form of not necessarily fraud, but something morally ambiguous as pre-insider trade. I don't know what to call it.
No,
but,
I get it.
or
'Cause, I mean,
lobbying or whatever, taking money or backroom deals or whatever it is now. Whereas back in the day, they're like, "Ah, man, if I go serve in these positions, I can't plant my crops." Like,
Right.
like they're inconvenienced by it back then. There was no.
Yeah, because it's human nature to
Money.
want to benefit yourself.
Yeah.
And it's just what it is. So I think stopping that would be a good way to go about.
100%.
So you're
yeah.
not mistakenly, evaluating yourself as $13 million or what have you.
Yeah, that. Oh my god. It was a rounding error, clerical error.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But yeah.
Anyway, well, thank you, Scott, for sticking around for a post show.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was fun. Yeah, Ethan, do the things like share, subscribe, press the buttons, follow us on all the social media. Like I say every time, if you're already watching, you know where we are. But share.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.